A mother in New Hampshire has pleaded guilty to murdering her son. His body was found buried in a state park in Abington. WBZ's Christina Rex was in the courtroom in Nashua, New Hampshire. And Christina, I know the details of the crime that prosecutors revealed this morning were really hard to hear.
Yeah, Brianna, for 50 minutes, the prosecutor read the harrowing facts that would have been presented at trial had there been one, including disturbing text messages between Danielle Dauphiné and her boyfriend about her then 4-year-old son.
I hate him. I hate him.
Prosecutors say Dauphiné openly hated her son. The 38-year-old mother of 6 children pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and tampering with a witness. That means a minimum of 58.5 years in prison and a maximum of life. Dauphiné's boyfriend pleaded guilty previously and provided investigators information about the boy's death. When Elijah Lewis left his dad and came to live with Dauphiné in New Hampshire when he was 4 years old, they say he was happy and healthy. Soon, though, he was abused, beaten, neglected, losing 13 pounds and the ability to sit up or stay awake. He died in September 2021, and his body was later found in October, buried in an Abington, Mass. State Park. The boy's family devastated today to learn in court that Child Protective Services had been involved in Elijah's life multiple times before his death.
They did not follow up on where he was or even confirm that he went with her sister, and that is absolutely horrifying. I don't know how many more people, how many more children in the state need to die before we follow through on what's actually happening in the homes and just taking the word from, the parents that are being accused of these things. They're not doing enough, and that needs to change.
And I've reached out to DCYF in New Hampshire for a comment about this particular case. Danielle Dauphiné will be sentenced on October 25th. Live in Nashua, Christina Rex, WBZ News.